This is my view. This is where I've been for what, the past week. That's where I've been at. And oh, all of this to just say this. This has been one of the most peaceful times I've had in a very long time, and I'm beyond blessed to be here, and I'm beyond blessed to actually afford to stay somewhere like this and in this nice hotel. And my dreams are coming true in front of my eyes, and I'm not like saying like every day is just peaches and cream and sunshine and everything, but if I could do it, you already know what I'm going to say. With that said, don't subscribe, don't like anything, do not even comment. No, I like the comments, but you don't even have to comment. What you need to do is send that dollar to my Cash App at Let's Get Seats or Venmo at Colin/Battiste. The information is in the bottom of this video in the description. If not, definitely subscribe, definitely like, and I love the comments, so you know you can comment to help with the algorithm. But if you don't, send that dollar. Now, I have been so blessed. You know, my life has been life has been good to me. I have a beautiful wife, beautiful kids. Man, in my mind, it's a fairy tale fantasy. And it's not because I'm light skinned while I get these opportunities. It's because I work hard at being authentic, and I work hard at creating something that is extremely high quality. Now, I'm the first to admit I have to get better at a lot of things. A lot of times, I had this discussion with my friend Dougie Cash. That's at Dougie Cash. Go on Instagram. You're gonna start your podcast, my guy. But I've had this discussion, and I could create more high quality videos if I choose to. I don't have to shoot on this landscape mode if I want. I don't have to shoot on my iPod. I have a camera. I have cameras. I know how to light. I know how to do everything. But the purpose of this channel was to show my friends that you could create something from nothing. With a lot of effort, actually. YouTube is really stressful, but with a lot of effort, you could create something from nothing. With that said, there's no excuse as to why we can't do something. Oh, I need this. I knew. People don't talk to me like that anymore since they see what I'm doing. So I'm going to double down on what I'm doing. I'm going to go harder. I'm going to actually put a lot more effort into it. I would think right now I'm giving 15% effort. 15, not 50. Of what I need to the effort I need to give to this YouTube thing and to my videos. And I'm lazy. But I'm unsure. And I'm finding out that there's no reason to be unsure about YouTube. YouTube is treating me very good. It's exciting. I feel alive. Really. I mean, whoever's creating YouTube, also, I know you feel alive too. With that said, I should call this segment With That Said. With that said, all of us have the ability to do what we want to do. There's no excuse to not do what you want to do. There's no excuse why you feel that anyone is hampering you down unless you're in that kind of relationship. And if that's the case, you need to exit from that. Whether it's your mother, I'll let you in. I have family members that I don't speak to. You know, I really do. I have family members I don't speak to because I know that they hold me back. And if they're watching this now, you know who you are. I still love you though, but I have to get you up from out my life because you hold me back. Whether you know it, because I tell you to your face, I'm very upfront, and I wish that you had the wherewithal, or you had the gall or the balls to step up and change yourself. I mean, anyway. And that goes for anybody I'm around. All the riffraff is being weeded out. And not that I hung out with riffraff before, but now more than ever, I'm watching how people are changing their way of dealing with me. And that's just because I'm taking certain initiatives, and they're noticing it, and they're seeing the results, and it's a beautiful thing. And I think everybody should follow that kind of lead. I think all of us Just drop what you're doing right now. Stop. If you don't like what you're doing, stop it right now. Stop what you're doing. Think about for at least 5 minutes, what is it that will make you happy? What I always tell my clients, and I do consulting also, and what I always tell people and the people I work with is, what is the end result? What does the goal, if in a perfect life, what does it look like when you've reached your pinnacle, when you look back on your life? And all of you need to stop and do that right now for 5 minutes. Ask yourself, what does my life look like if everything was perfect? There were no flaws. And you'd be surprised, a lot of people have never done that. A lot of people just run the hamster wheel. Well, if that's you, change it now. Now's the time to change the way of thinking. Only focus on the things that make you happy. Only focus on the things that make you feel alive. And there's only one way to do that, and that's your imagination. Stop talking to and dealing with people that don't contribute to where you want to go in life. Rule number 1, your network is your net worth. Number 2, only focus on what you want to do. And that means you have to take time out of your day to just think about the good times. And the good times meaning what a perfect life is. Number 3, just do it. It's not a big effort. It may seem like it, but the effort is just imagining. Once you imagine it, eventually you're going to naturally move to the place you need to be to achieve it. Look at me. I don't work as hard as a lot of people, and yet I live better than a lot of people just the way I think. Just with what I surround myself with, what I tell people, my mentality. My mentality affords me a lifestyle. Imagine that. Just thinking it affords me a lifestyle. I'm the first to tell you. People always ask me, yo, what do you do? How do you make money? And then I'll be like, yo, I just do what I love. I do deals. I make deals happen. It's just talking to people, no different than how I'm talking to you right now. Live how you want. Live how you want. People will take to that. People want to see you happy. When people see you happy, they want to be a part of that. And the people that are unhappy are the people that are too ashamed to fess up to what they've done to your happiness. Then you would leave them alone. It's 8 minutes. I did my time. With that said, donate that $1. Where's my iPhone, dog?